1 News.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's 8:14 right now on your Monday morning. They're the pictures you'll keep forever, those first day of school pictures you take as you send your kiddos off to class. They don't have to be run-of-the-mill photos of your kids standing at the front door. That was the thing. My mom always does that. Sit in front of the mantle, the fireplace, or on the front porch. And they're great pictures, and I love them. But it's just, that's the way we always did it. So things are kind of changing these days. You're seeing these creative pictures. And today we're joined by photographer Amy Lucero. She specializes in a lot of senior photos. You said this time of the year is definitely busy for you.
Very much so.
Back to school pictures, something we can certainly amp up. So I've got a million questions for you.
Go for it.
First of all, you've got a bunch of props here. What are some things we can do to make them sort of creative? Your daughter, Rachel, by the way, is here as well. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
She's gonna be our model in a second here. What can we do with the props?
Okay, well, first of all, don't get intimidated.
Okay.
Go on Pinterest. I know everybody says Pinterest is kind of, you get on there, you think,
It's
I
overwhelming.
can't do that. It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
But if you go on Pinterest and you start with back to school photos or back to school signs, there's some ideas that they'll give you that you can do. So like the first one, you can just keep it simple and basic and do something like this.
Yeah, and these boards are super popular right now.
Very popular. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, you can get them anywhere. You can get as creative as my friend who did this one for her kiddo. She did a quick, easy sign like this on a chalkboard. So those become the popular way to go, and you keep it simple. Like this one, we have Stop Crying Mom. When we did the shoot, we did it as Stop Crying Dad.
Seriously, Mom, stop crying.
Yeah.
Well, and I like this because this one is, you literally printed this up from one of the
Yes.
Pinterest pages and just put it into a frame.
Exactly.
It's not hard.
So you don't have to make life complicated with it.
Even us bonehead dads can do that.
You can totally do that. You can totally do that. And it's easy. And then the other thing that you can do is, like, sometimes you just have props around the house that are kind of fun. Just take a bunch of books, you can stack them up together.
Okay.
Wrap them up like this, little globes.
That's fun.
Fun things like that. So then you can take them out. You can still use your front porch, the grass, but then incorporate your kids. Like, as you go through all of this kind of stuff, ask them what they want.
Yeah.
If you want the elaborate chalkboard, you can do that, but you don't have to create it. There are a lot of different companies out there that if you go on, you put the information in there for them, and then they're going to print it for you.
A printable PDF file or whatever.
Right, and then you can just print a poster size of that, put it in a frame,
love it.
off you go, and you're good to go.
All right, Rachel, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like it when your mom says, all right, take a picture, first day of school?
It's kind of debatable, honestly.
Her mom's sitting right
Sometimes I
next to her.
like it.
She doesn't got
I
to want
love
to
you,
get.
but-
I know. She doesn't want to get wet.
No, it is totally debatable because as much as I love creative side of this and putting all of this together, it's a busy day.
There's a lot going on.
And so we don't always have the first day of school picture. We sometimes have the second, third, or fourth.
When things calm down a little bit. Understandable.
Exactly, because they're ready to get out the door too.
Okay, so we don't have a ton of time. You've got this big old fancy camera, but most of us have this.
Correct.
So let's, with Rachel, just do some kind of role playing here. And what are some things that we can do to make our cell phone pictures maybe look a little bit better?
Okay, so most of you guys have an iPhone.
An iPhone, an Android,
So
whatever.
with your iPhone, when you go into the picture app, of course now she's gonna ask me what do I want help with, and she doesn't want to work when I need her to. I know. So when you go into here, it's like as you have your phone, what's nice about the iPhone is any place that you click or type,
focuses, right?
it will focus there. So if you're in a spot where the lighting isn't perfect, that's okay. Put it on your child's face, or put it on the darkest place if you're seeing too many
darkest spot.
Correct,
that'll
because then
kind
it
of amp
will
up.
right, because then it's gonna shoot the lighting settings will be for that darkest place, so then everything else around it will be bright.
Got it.
So play with that, and I believe the Androids and some of the other ones do it as well. And then whatever sign that they pick, okay, she's not in second grade. Okay, although
Not anymore.
this totally applies still.
Stop crying, Mom. Here you go.
That
Here you
still
go.
totally
All
applies
right.
now. So then when you do it, you're just gonna like have them, get them involved in it. So she can like squat and pose, she can sit, whatever's most comfortable for her. You can choose a different angle, so you can come up here and you can snap the picture that way.
Nice.
You can, there's so many different ways that you can do it. My youngest daughter is a gymnast, so for her, she likes to do a stag handstand, or she likes to do a back tuck, or she likes to, or the splits.
I like it. Just some
So,
creative
yeah.
juices flowing. We got to run, Amy. Thank you so
bet.
much.
Oh my gosh, you're so
Amy
welcome.
Lucero. She's
Yes.
out in Arvada, right? But
In
you
Arvada.
travel all over the
I
area
do.
to take pictures. So if you want to reach out to her, and Rachel, nice job. High five. There we go. All right, so we're going to get over to Greg. He's watching your weather. Greg, you want one of these signs? Stop crying, Mom. Would that be
There you
appropriate?
go.
I just want to let her know that this doesn't stop. My mom was in studio when we were doing a promo shoot. Remember that? Yeah, and she took like 1 million pictures while we were doing the promo shoot. I'm like, Mom,
She's so
I'm
nice, though.
34 years old. Like, come on, stop. This is my career. 64 degrees, the temperature.